And so I'm back. For some of you, it's Saturday. For some of you, it's Sunday. I assume around the world somewhere, for some of you, it may still be Friday. Amen. But yet it's still, you're alive. Thank God for that. Amen. Pray and talk to God more. We all need to really do that before it's too late. So I wanted to speak about a situation. My God bless, and God bless my daughter's mother. She passed away last June. I had no idea. We haven't been in touch in years. My daughter is 21 years old by her, and she came about in the separation, of my marriage. And then when God put us back together, they are all ours. Amen. And so, behind the mask of the face, you would see, you wouldn't think that my daughter, would suffer certain things that she did. And I didn't know until today she's suffering with mental illness. She's suffering with depression. Okay. She doesn't know how to approach me. And it went left today. And we haven't spoken, to be honest with you. I have not had any encounter with my daughter physically since she was 8 years old because of my incarceration. It was tough, man, because at the time my daughter was born, my daughter's mother wanted a relationship still and would not allow me to be around my daughter without her. And I think at that time she didn't want my daughter to get that close to her father versus the mother. And it kind of came out in my daughter's character today on the phone. And the okay, she's very short word, and she hit me on Messenger last year and then she disappeared. And so the timeline allowed me to see that, the struggle that she was going through after she reached out to me. Her mother passed 4 months later. I didn't know this. But yet she's walking with a lot of things that's going on with her. From the fact of me not being there to co-parenting to, life in general. And so I ask for the intercessors, I ask for y'all to pray that our relationship gets closer. I called for a separation because of how she was speaking. She called for a walk away as well. And then the Spirit led me to say, that's not what she wants. And that's not what you want. So don't allow the enemy to distract you or to divide, a situation like that. And so therefore, I pray that me and my daughter find strength, that God will pair us even stronger, and that we will defeat the enemy and have one of the best father-daughter relationships